Hello my fellow YouTubers, this is C-Dub coming at you with another Minecraft video, but really not just another Minecraft video. This one's a little different, it's a little special. I'm coming to you from the Primecraft server Season 2 to be more exact. And the Primecraft server is basically a small server. You know what, let me get into my intro attire, excuse me, how rude. But basically I'm saying the Primecraft server, it's a server made up of YouTubers, so you can see this world being built from many different points of view. And guys, they're incredible YouTubers, awesome Minecrafters. You really want to do yourself a favor, go into my description box and click on each and every one of their links to their channels and subscribe. Trust me, you want to watch their content. But you know what, I've been up to a lot. Before we go any further, let me catch you up, tell you what I've been up to. I created an iron golem in the community area just to keep everybody safe. Thought that might be a good idea. Went ahead and named him Prime. Yeah, he's our new buddy. Even managed to squeeze in a selfie with this guy. Hey, look this way, selfie. Fantastic. Went to spawn, and you know what, this place is treacherous. I went ahead and threw down a chest, filled it with some boats. Yeah, it's a long swim back home, and I think these boats are gonna come in useful for somebody, probably even me. And of course, found the occasional diamond. Everybody loves diamond. Diamonds are C-Dub's best friends. And of course, as always, took the first diamonds, named them accordingly, first diamond, and hung it up for everybody to see. Awesome. So yeah, you really didn't miss much, but before we can go any further, there's still more ground to cover. Basically, I'm going to show you the layout of this world, how or where things are going to be. That way you can just follow along just that much better. Alright guys, so basically this is the map of the server where everything's going to kind of pretty much lay out. Really excited about the game zone right there and the shops, and especially the Darwin area. I don't even know what's going on there, but excited about it nonetheless. Basically where we are is in this residential area, this big area in the middle that looks like a big old doo-doo. If you go to the very bottom left hand side, that seafoam green neon radioactive looking piece of land right there, that's me. That's a swamp biome. And that's where we're at. That's where we're set up at. That's where we call home. Yeah, just kind of keep this visually in the back of your brain, just so you have an idea of where I'm at when I'm zipping around to different places. Just thought I'd share this with y'all. Alright, and before we get started, I know I've been doing a lot of talking, but that happens in the first episode of a series. Just a couple of things I just want to get out of the way. First, well, just like in Minecraft in real life, I'm Asian and I'm a sushi chef, and I'm going to pay a little homage to my ancestors and build a Oriental city. That's going to be our base, an Oriental theme, an Asian theme. Secondly, what I want to say really quick is I'm going to go through this pretty fast. I'm going to try to do this series in accelerated fashion, mainly because, well, everybody on the Primecraft server is so awesome, I need to move fast. That's a given. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get started with the first build of the Primecraft series, and that's going to be an old-time Japanese temple, pretty much. But we're just not going to build a temple just in the middle of nowhere. I want to build a road or a pathway to it, a street to it, where it just kind of screams temple. Like, you know, when you turn down this street, you're like, oh wait, is this where we're going to go? It's a temple. It's kind of what I had in mind, but we're going to lay out the streets that I kind of always do, which is about like 50% stone brick, 25% polished diorite, another 25% cobblestone, and it seems to result in a pretty good effect as far as roads go. Yeah, just kind of splash this around, splash a little bit of that around, make sure you leave about 50% open blocks for the stone blocks right there. But and then once I do this, I like to go back and border it in stone brick stairs. Just kind of, it's got, the texture has hard lines on it, just kind of seems to outline the pathway pretty good. Oops, I'll show you what I mean. Allow me to demonstrate. But basically I'm gonna line the whole walkway with something like this. Kind of gives it a gutter ravine type feel to it. But yeah, let me do this and I'll be back. Alright, sorry, got carried away. Basically had this little image pop into my head. I think this needs a little nubby here. Do we like the nubby? Yes. Let's get one on the other side. But yeah, just wanted to get this idea down on paper. I think this gate leading to the path of the temple. Just kind of screams temple, or at least Asian theme, I guess. Let's see, do we want little something down here on the footing area? No, we definitely do not. I'm pretty sure of that. But yeah, let me get the rest of this pathway built and we can get started on the main project, the temple. Alright, so I got these pillars up and they seem pretty oriental. They remind me of Asia. But however, what goes in between them, I'm not sure. This is what I come up with. I don't know, it kind of screams oriental theme, but at the same time it kind of looks like a wooden robot, truth be told. Like once you see it, you can't unsee it. To me, it just looks like a wooden robot with a hint of oriental spice in there, a little oriental theme. I don't know, but I think putting a whole bunch of them close together might have a pretty good effect. So yeah, let's give that a try, see how that works. Ooh, baby, I like that. That looks really good. Oh man, that's a good shot right there. You know what? That shot belongs on a brochure for like an Asian country or something. Oh, that's a pretty shot right there. So we got that pathway out of the way. It leads to this temple, which is gonna go right here. We're gonna build it. But how far do we want it from this path? Because there's gonna be another road that intersects here. This is all in my brain. I pictured it, but you know what? Let me lay this out really quick, and then I'll be back to y'all. Alright, so progress has been made. Got the decking laid out. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not gonna work because we need a center piece. But you know what? That's alright because I want to widen these stairs by 1 block on either side, so we can move them in, and that should give us a center point. Let's go ahead and quickly at least do that. It's getting pretty dark. Let's see, so middle should be about somewhere in there. Right there, right there. Nice. Let's see how that looks. I like the dark railing, looks good. But you know what, we really need to get to sleep, and then we can go ahead and put down the spruce wood for the structure, the framing and all that. Alright, so we got all this done, got the frames up and all that. It's time to work on the most important part. We need to choose the white block that we're going to use for the walls. Here we have white concrete. I like it. I like the grayish blue undertones in it. Next we have the white wool, which, one, it's way too white, and two, it's got way too much texture in it. And of course we have the quartz blocks, which is really nice, really fine, but it's expensive. It's resource heavy. So, and I really do like that grayish blue and this white concrete, so we may go with that. But apparently we need to sleep again. Am I the only one that sleeps on this server? Goodness. Alright, well, let's sleep on it and see what we come up with in the morning. Alright, after a good night's sleep, I've made my decision. I think the quartz, as nice as it would be. Hey, no! Holy smokes, did you see how far I flew? Hey, can we get a replay on that? No. Yeah, that took out quite a bit. We'll have to patch that up at another time. I guess I don't have the... See, I got one slabby jabby on me. Let's go ahead and throw that down. Wow, did y'all see how far I flew? That was pretty incredible. But as I was saying, the wool's out. Just don't like it at all. The quartz is nice. You got the quartz slabs and the stairs and all that, which doesn't really go with the concrete white, but doesn't matter. I don't think we're gonna need it. These are Japanese themes build, Oriental theme builds where it's very clean and sleek, classy look is what we're going for. So we're really not gonna need, you know, all those stairs and slabs and all that. So I think we'll just go with the white concrete. It wins out today. Definitely not the white wool. As a matter of fact, let's just go ahead and get rid of that. The little behind the scenes clip for y'all. I've been doing this for about 20 minutes, and you know what, I'll probably be doing this for another 20 minutes. This is the stuff that we don't show on YouTube. Alright, so we're here. Final decisions have been made. Final products have been produced. This is what we've come up with for the walls of the temple. I think it's a nice mixture of spruce and oak to the white wall. Just kind of gives it a very zen-like feeling. I'm really happy with it. But I'm going to quickly put up the rest of these walls because this temple, it all comes down to the roof design. This temple is going to be 5 stories tall, and each floor is going to have its own roof, and that's really what's going to make or break this project, is how well we pull off the roof. So I'm pretty anxious to get that up and see what we can come up with. I'm a little nervous, to tell you the truth. Alright, so we've come up with this design for the roof, or a little sliver of the roof. It's going to hang down kind of low and curl up. I think the hanging low and the curling up is kind of the selling point of this roof. But what's important is we need to run this roof out on the sides, and where it meets in the corners, that's where it's really going to make or break. Right there in the corner where we get a little swoop and curling. Almost picture like a mustache, like a mumbo jumbo mustache, almost kind of curls up on itself. That's what we're looking for in the corners of the roof. That's the important part. So let me get these bricks laid out, and I'll see ya when I get 2 sides to meet in the corner. Alright, we got this area where the 2 corners are meeting that we can work on together on camera, and basically where the 2 sides meet, right in this corner, I want to basically try to flare out and flare up, if that makes sense. This is kind of the flaring out, I guess, and up, and okay, well, that's okay. I just want to see what we got working with, actually. Meant to fall off, and ooh, that's looking good. You know what, this is the part I've been worried about the most, and we might nail it on our first try, which would be fantastic. Let's just climb on up. I'm eager. This is gonna make or break the whole build right here. We want one on top of that. Nah, something. Let's go ahead and fill these 2 in, and I think 1 on top of there. Yes. Ooh, I want to check this out. I think we might have gotten the hardest part of the build on our first try. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's exactly what I wanted right there. Just a curling of the roof that just screams Asian theme, old time Asian build practices, I guess. But yeah, let's do that to the rest of the roof and see what we got. Alright, just putting in the final few pieces, and we can call this first floor complete. Just a couple of slabby jabbies right there and there. Go ahead and get rid of all this scaffolding, and let's take one final look. And if we're happy with it, I think we can call this first floor done and done. Oh yeah, that's really nice. I like that. Beautiful. Couldn't have come out better than I pictured. Fantastic. Got that roof curling up, got a little bit of spruce wood sticking out. That's a nice detail. Basically, we just gotta take this arch right here that we just created and put it in all 4 sides, because there is no front or back to this. Just kind of come in from any side you want, and yeah, minus the roof here, or the ceiling of the first floor. Yeah, I think we can call this project done and done. I'm satisfied with it. Came out better than I thought it would. Let's take one more quick run through everything we built today. Goodness, it really looks good. I'm really happy with how everything turned out. Also happy with the progress that we've made. Got a lot done in a really short period of time. But I think this is as good a place as any to say goodbye. If you like what you've seen and you want to see more, please hit that like and subscribe button. Really helps out a growing channel like mine. Oh look, Skyrim helmet, hook 'em horns. Guys, also don't forget to click on the links of all the Primecrafters in my description. Go ahead and subscribe to them. Trust me, do yourself that favor. You're gonna want to watch them, guys. But yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this video as much as I've enjoyed making it. Yeah, I'll see y'all next time, guys. Thank you and goodbye.